My name is Misaki, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. I live with my husband, Fumiya, and our daughter, Sakura. Sakura is still small, attending kindergarten.
Mommy, I did it.
Wow! Sakura, you're really good. You folded it so neatly.
Really? Then I'll help even more.
Thanks to Sakura helping out, Mommy is really relieved.
Hee, even at kindergarten, I help out like a little teacher.
Is that so? What kind of things do you do?
I tidy up toys, and I tidy up tools.
Amazing. Sakura, you're such a hard worker. The towel Sakura folded still didn't have its edges aligned perfectly, so it wasn't exactly neat. But lately, she's been helping me like this. I'm deeply moved by her kindness. The time spent with Sakura, witnessing her daily growth, has been my solace. However, on the other hand, there are many things that frustrate me about Fumiya. Hey Fumiya, could you fold the laundry since I'm bringing it in?
Ugh. I'm tired, you know.
I see. Then, could you take Sakura to the park for a walk? Are you listening? Sakura said she hasn't been able to play with you much lately, so it would be nice once in a while, right? Fumiya? Hey, are you listening?
Ugh, I was just about to doze off. You're so persistent, you woke me up.
What's that supposed to mean? You're the only one who's tired? You slept in this morning, and it's already afternoon. It's Sunday, so at least you could spend some time with Sakura, right?
Alright. If I take a break, I'll play with her later. So, just let me rest for a bit, okay?
Ugh. On Fumiya's days off, he often claims to be tired and doesn't offer to help with the housework. I understand when he's tired on work days, so I don't ask then. But I can't help but wish he'd do at least something on our days off. Today, I tried asking him to take care of Sakura, but he refused. Fumiya seems almost indifferent to Sakura's upbringing. Hey, we're going shopping with Sakura. Won't you come along, Fumiya?
Sakura wants to go shopping with Papa.
I'm good. Just go with the two of you.
But you haven't been spending much time with Sakura lately. At least coming shopping would be nice, right? We could grab some food on the way back.
Lunch with Papa. Sakura wants hamburgers.
See, even Sakura is saying so. Please?
I said I'm not going. I have plans to meet Yuri today. Yuri is relying on me, you know.
Yuri is a name I've been hearing a lot from Fumiya lately. She's apparently his childhood friend. I've heard she used to play with Fumiya a lot back then, and now she's a single mother. It honestly bothers me that Fumiya goes to see her even at the expense of me and Sakura. But they seem to have a close-knit relationship with our family, so I try not to say anything about it. One day, Sakura, look, we got some kindergarten supplies from Monchan's mom. They're handmade, isn't that amazing? See, even Sakura's favorite character is on them.
Wow, that's amazing. Mommy, can I use these kindergarten goods?
Of course. Let's start using them from next week. I received handmade kindergarten goods from a close mom friend. There were various sizes of pouches and towels with Sakura's favorite characters embroidered on them, making them colorful and delightful. Monchan's mom has great taste and impressive skills. They're so well made that you could mistake them for store-bought items. Of course, both Sakura and I were thrilled, and Sakura went to thank Monchan's mom right away. We promised to start using them from the beginning of the week. Huh? The kindergarten goods we got from Monchan's mom are missing.
What's got you so worked up, Misaki?
Hey, do you know where the handmade kindergarten goods we left here are? I was going to pack Sakura's stuff. They were here until yesterday.
Oh, those? I gave them to Yuri. Yuri's kid needed stuff for kindergarten, like bags and towels.
What? You gave them away? What's the meaning of this?
What do you mean? I just did. Yuri's kid is also going to kindergarten. She said she wanted new stuff for kindergarten, and her kid's birthday is coming up, so I gave them as a gift.
What are you doing? Those were gifts for Sakura from Monchan's mom.
Why would you give them away like that? Why not? If you want new ones, just buy them again, right?
What are you saying?
We're both working, so we can afford to buy whatever we need. But Yuri is a single mom, so she doesn't have much money. Preparing things for kindergarten costs money, so I helped out.
That's a completely different issue. Those were made specifically to Sakura's taste by Monchan's mom. Sakura was looking forward to using them.
So, we can just buy things Sakura likes. Problem solved. Honestly, Misaki, you don't understand the struggles of a single mom. You keep complaining about trivial things. It's annoying.
I understand that. I manage the household and take care of Sakura by myself. But those goods were made for Sakura, and she was looking forward to them. To give them away without any discussion, that's too much.
You're so annoying. Can't you understand even after all this talking? Single moms don't have money. They're happy with anything. And yet, you're making a fuss over one item. You're so persistent.
Making a fuss? What kind of language is that?
You can buy whatever character or color you want if you go to the store. Just buy new ones and be done with it. Problem solved.
As Fumiya sat on the sofa, seemingly ending the conversation, he started fiddling with his phone, insisting that we should just buy new things. Fumiya clearly didn't understand Sakura's feelings at all. Not only that, but he also shouted that it was troublesome. I had reached my limit. Cut it out.
Ha! What's your problem?
Stop messing around.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
It's not all of a sudden. Saying we should just buy new things? What kind of father are you? Go get them back right now.
Right now? Why are you so angry all of a sudden?
I shouted at Fumiya with a level of anger I had never shown before. Startled, Fumiya seemed bewildered, as if wondering where his earlier aggression had disappeared to. Nevertheless, without paying attention to his reaction, I pointed towards the entrance. It's not just about being new. Don't you understand that? Those were made by Monchan's mom specifically for Sakura, according to Sakura's preferences. Don't trample on Monchan's mom's and Sakura's feelings. Go and get them back now.
What's with right now? It's already this late. It'd be a bother to visit at night. If you're so insistent, I'll go tomorrow.
It's not even 7 p.m. yet. Just go quickly.
Fine, I get it. I'll go.
Reluctantly, Fumiya left the house, but he didn't return despite waiting. Fed up, I called Fumiya and was told he was staying at his parents' house because it got late. The next day, Fumiya returned with both of his parents. Welcome back. So, where are the kindergarten goods?
There's no way they return something they've already given.
I'm sorry for intruding suddenly, Misaki. I heard the situation from Fumiya, and though I thought it was meddlesome.
You gave it as a gift to the other child, right? If you ask them to return it now, isn't it unfair to the other child?
Yes, exactly. Why not just buy Sakura new things?
Can I ask you something? Can you tell that to Sakura? Sakura has been looking forward to those goods even before they were finished. And she was excited to use them. But they were taken away without her consent. Isn't Sakura the one who deserves sympathy?
That's why I said I'd buy new things that Sakura likes instead. It's exaggerated to make a big deal out of one kindergarten item.
Exaggerated? You don't even know how important those kindergarten goods are to Sakura. They're essential for her to take to kindergarten every day. Plus, those goods were made by Monchan's mom specifically for Sakura after spending time on them. Both Sakura and I helped design them. They weren't made for someone else. Despite being present, both of my in-laws sided with Fumiya, seemingly influenced by his version of events. However, if they had experience in parenting, they should understand. It's not just about being new. Those goods were made by my mom friends and me because we wanted to see Sakura happy. Despite my pleas, neither my in-laws nor Fumiya seemed to grasp that sentiment.
But still, isn't it a bit much to demand they return it at night?
The husband should be respected as the head of the household. Misaki-san, you're living off Fumiya's income. Getting angry over something like this, I question if you're fulfilling your duties as a wife.
Huh? You think I'm living off Fumiya's income? The same Fumiya who earns barely 100,000 yen and doesn't do any housework or childcare? Don't make me laugh.
Huh? Barely 100,000 yen. What do you mean?
Don't you know? Most of our household expenses are covered by my income. Fumiya only contributes 30,000 yen to the household.
Hey, come on, 30,000 yen is a lot. It's a big chunk of the 100,000 yen.
Huh? 30,000 yen is a lot.
Indeed, 30,000 yen isn't cheap, but it's not something to boast about as the sole breadwinner's income.
It was Fumiya who quit his job without consulting me because he was feeling depressed. That's why I started working instead. Isn't it like I'm the one supporting him?
Wait a minute, Fumiya, didn't you say you were the one earning and Misaki-san was staying at home?
Ah, yes, you said you were the breadwinner.
Well, I mean, that was before. Recently, there have been, various things.
Even the allowance I've been sending to you both was managed within my income. But now, you're asking me to silently endure Fumiya's tyranny without valuing Sakura's well-being as your daughter-in-law. Well then, I'll stop sending the allowance to you both. I could already guess what kind of story Fumiya must have spun to his parents about me. He probably portrayed me as a housewife who does nothing but complain, despite staying at home without working. While my in-laws had been siding with Fumiya until then, they couldn't hide their surprise at the facts I presented. And suddenly, upon hearing my statement about stopping the allowance, their attitude changed drastically.
Fumiya, shouldn't you apologize to Misaki-san?
Yes, indeed. Taking something of Sakura-chan's without permission.
Ha! But yesterday, you were all for it, saying I could just buy a replacement.
Well, we didn't know Fumiya had quit his job and his income had dropped.
Besides, Misaki-san is the one sending us the allowance. Before things escalate further, you better apologize and get forgiven.
Yes, that's right. We'd be in trouble if the allowance stopped.
What's with that attitude?
Most of what Fumiya said wasn't a lie. It's natural to scold a selfish man who's underpaid.
Ha! It's natural to scold me? What does that mean?
Sorry for interrupting your family dispute, but I'll be divorcing Fumiya.
Ha! Why divorce?
We'll also talk to him. Misaki-san, please reconsider divorce.
Please, Misaki-san. We won't let Fumiya pull such stunts again.
It's too late for that. I'm done.
Fine, then I'll go get that kindergarten item back. Is that enough? Come on, Misaki, reconsider.
Ah, then the problem is solved.
Yes, so please forgive him, Misaki-san, right?
I said no. I refuse.
Why? Fumiya is apologizing, isn't he?
You're a married couple. It's too much to divorce over a small argument.
After all his apologies. Misaki-san, I didn't think you were so narrow-minded.
Do you really think that my consideration of divorce is solely because of this issue?
What do you mean?
Fumiya is cheating.
Ha! Is that true, Misaki-san?
Hey! Why are you talking nonsense?
My in-laws and Fumiya both seem incredulous at my mention of divorce. They're desperately trying to persuade me to reconsider, but it's too late for that. When I reveal the reason for my desire to divorce, Fumiya's infidelity, he becomes defensive. Nonsense? Are you saying I'm lying?
Yeah, that's right. It's tasteless to retaliate by accusing me of cheating just because I gave Yuriko's kid the kindergarten goods without permission.
Fumiya cheating. Our son isn't that kind of person.
That's right. I wouldn't cheat when I have a wife and kid.
When you have a wife and a kid, huh? Yet you gave away the kindergarten goods without considering Sakura's feelings. Isn't that a bit much?
What's really too much is Misaki. Is there any evidence that I cheated?
There's evidence, and it's irrefutable.
Whoa! Who's there?
Appearing before them was.
Nice to meet you. I'm Misaki's childhood friend Daiki. I'm a lawyer.
A lawyer?
That's right. Misaki has been consulting me about various things.
Oh, I see. So that's how it is. You guys have been secretly meeting like this behind my back. You're the ones who were cheating.
How rude. We were just consulting about the cheating incident.
Exactly. Besides, Fumiya, you were meeting with your childhood friend too, weren't you? You have no right to blame Misaki.
Hey, Fumiya, bringing in a lawyer. Are you really not cheating?
If you're cheating, things are going to get messy.
I told you, I'm not cheating.
That's why we have evidence right here. Plus, Misaki has formally requested my assistance. I'll be claiming compensation and child support after the divorce.
What? There's no way I can afford that kind of money.
Daiki took out photos from the envelope, which served as evidence of infidelity. Fumiya's expression changed upon seeing them. To add insult to injury, Daiki showed him the document for compensation. and Fumiya began to claim that he couldn't afford it. Essentially, he was admitting to his infidelity. Father-in-law, mother-in-law, you understand now, don't you? The divorce isn't just because of Sakura's kindergarten goods.
I can't pay this much. Please forgive me. I won't cheat again.
Do you think I can forgive you? Moreover, earlier you accused me and Daiki of cheating. I can't live with a husband who doesn't trust his wife.
Fumiya, apologize and ask for forgiveness.
That's right. Apologize sincerely, even if you have to kneel.
Misaki, if I apologize, will you forgive me? Please reconsider the divorce.
Geez, it's so noisy I can't take my nap.
Sakura.
If you're so worried, you shouldn't have done it in the first place.
Sakura. You want to live with Daddy, right? It'll be lonely without him, won't it?
Not really. Daddy's always busy, whether he's here or not. And if Daddy doesn't treat Mommy and me well, it's better if he's not here.
But, Misaki, I'm sorry. I'll work hard from now on and take care of Sakura. Please reconsider the divorce.
Please, Misaki. Don't leave us.
Please, Misaki. Think about it again.
I'm going to live happily with Sakura from now on.
Me too. Living happily with Mommy is the best.
Well then, you'll have to pay the amount claimed. Take care now.
Afterwards, Fumiya and I divorced, and he paid the adultery compensation as well as the child support as agreed upon. Due to his originally low income, Fumiya couldn't afford the compensation and ended up in debt. Moreover, with the cessation of my financial support, my in-laws faced financial difficulties. Fumiya relied on borrowing money to survive, resulting in a cycle of debt repayment for both him and his parents. As for me, welcome home. Come on in.
Thanks for having me. Something smells good.
We just started eating. Tonight, we're having okonomiyaki on the hot plate, per Sakura's request.
Wow, that sounds delicious. I can't wait to try it.
There's plenty, so help yourself.
Oh, good evening, Daiki-san.
Hey there, Sakura-chan. Good evening.
Hey, do you want some of Sakura's okonomiyaki too? It's yummy.
Of course, I'd love to try Sakura-chan's creation. Wait, is that over there?
Hee hee, you noticed. Yeah, that's the one Mommy Monet made for me. It's mine.
It's Sakura's favorite, after all.
Yep. With this, nursery school is fun every day.
Today, we're having dinner with Daiki as our guest. As I guided Daiki into the living room, he noticed the nursery school goods. Upon explaining the situation, he learned that Mommy Monet had gifted Sakura with new items. Sakura had taken a liking to them and happily took them to nursery school every day. Seeing her full of smiles, I felt encouraged to keep going. From now on, I resolved to live happily with Sakura's smile as our strength.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.